This programming is sponsored by Central Market, offering more than 70 types of scratch-made breads, buttermilk-based muffins, cookies, cupcakes, patisserie, custom cakes, and more. All baked fresh daily. More at centralmarket.com.
This is the Engines of Our Ingenuity, made possible by the Friends of KUHF Houston.
Today, a book tells how our great-grandparents did things. The University of Houston's College of Engineering presents this series about the machines that make our civilization run and the people whose ingenuity created them. So much of what we now buy in drug and hardware stores we made for ourselves in 1895. Just how much I hadn't realized until I found an offbeat old book, Lee's Priceless Recipes. Don't let the title fool you. It isn't about cooking supper. This compact compendium runs over 300 pages, some 3,000 formulas for everything you can imagine. It has sections on the household, the druggist, toilet articles, the chemist, and more. The druggist section begins with recipes for antacids. It goes on to liniments and ointments. It explains how to mix your own tincture of opium. The book tells how to replicate many popular patent medicines, liberally laced with arsenic, carbolic acid, alcohol, and hemlock, as well as sarsaparilla, aloe, myrrh, frankincense, and digitalis. The toiletries section offers recipes for perfumed waters, rouge, and lipstick. Lipstick is made from cold cream, wax, and a little carmine of vermilion. To remove wrinkles, we mix a scruple of aluminum sulfate with a half pint of water and use it to bathe our face 3 times a day. I think I'll live with my wrinkles. By the way, a scruple is an old word meaning a small part of an angle, a weight, or an hour. Here it means a 24th of an ounce. Scruple comes from the Latin for a rough pebble, so it also means a nagging pebble in the shoe of our conscience. Weights and measures weren't standardized a century ago. The book groans with drams, pennyweights, grains, and various kinds of pounds. We see how to mix paint and paint removers, how to slice steers into beefsteak, how to make ink, how to etch copper, how to make pencil leads, and how to turn crude suet into oleomargarine. One item especially catches my eye. It's a prescription for killing tobacco worms. No arsenic or carbolic acid here. Rather, they recommend a biological counterattack. The solution is to turn 4-winged flies upon the worms. There's a long section on making explosives, gunpowder, fulminate of mercury, nitroglycerin. It tells how to make dynamite from nitroglycerin. Then it blandly warns that dynamite is set off by simple percussion. If that sounds frightening, well, I used to make gunpowder by their recipe when I was a kid. The fact I'm here to tell about it probably testifies to my ineptitude. I am powerfully struck by how in touch with physical processes our forebears were. Take their recipe for ice cream. It's the same ice cream my grand-aunt used to make for me. 2 quarts of thick cream, the yolks of 3 eggs, a pound of sugar. Need I go on? But people really did do much of this stuff for themselves. That was just ending when I was a child, and today this little book seems to represent life on a different planet. I'm John Lienhardt at the University of Houston, where we're interested in the way inventive minds work.